perform well. Likewise, in 2021 assembly elections, AIADMK had a very bad loss. So, based on that losses only, the AIADMK cadres and functionaries demanded a single leadership, and they wanted Edappadi Palaniswamy to be that single leader. So EPS has a very important responsibility upon him. So he wants to revive the party. He wants to bring the party back to its good old times. So that is the big task that is right now sitting in front of Edappadi Palaniswamy. But meanwhile, when you talk about the tussle between EPS and OPS for Jaya's legacy, the tussle is not over yet, because just because Edappadi Palaniswamy has entered the party's headquarters and occupied the most powerful chair here doesn't mean that the tussle is off and that he's become the single leader. No, it doesn't mean that way, because the OPS faction, they have gone to the Supreme Court. In fact, a day before yesterday, the OPS faction filed a petition in front of the Supreme Court challenging the Madras High Court order that validated Edappadi Palaniswamy's nomination as the party's Interim General Secretary. So the legal battle is very much on between EPS and OPS. So at this point in time, we cannot precisely tell that EPS has become a single leader. He's on his way to become a single leader, but he hasn't reached that point yet. So that is what we can tell at this point in time. But however, be a single leader or not, he has the responsibility of fighting the DMK, that is the ruling party here. Now and then both EPS and OPS, they are putting out statements. They're putting out statements about DMK's anti-people behavior. They are pointing out DMK's mistakes, and they are doing the job of an opposition party in statements, in papers. But on ground, there's this mounting criticism that AIADMK is not functioning properly as an opposition party, because we couldn't see a lot of ground level protests, or we couldn't see a lot of ground level eruption from the AIADMK in the past few months, because there was an internal tussle going on within their party itself, because they are trying to sort it out. Maybe if this internal tussle is finally getting sorted, and if EPS is becoming the single leader of the party, we can expect him to cheer his squad. We can expect him to do a lot of ground level protests and ground level actions against the DMK government and against their some of their policies and activities. So that is what we can expect. So at this point in time, it is very important for Edappadi Palaniswamy to occupy the chair right there, which he's doing right now, because only if he does this, the party cadres will get some kind of confidence and they will be able to work cheerfully.
Yes. All right, Dharini, we leave it there for the moment. Thanks very much for joining us with those details. So these pictures live coming from the AIADMK headquarters, where EPS has landed there for the first time as the AIADMK Interim General Secretary. So a lot of action there at the AIADMK headquarters. We'll keep a close eye on those developments. But for the moment, we are stopping for a short break.